Hello, all of you people. This is my review on the Phantom 4. So, this is the case for the Phantom 4. It comes with it, which is the best thing that could ever be. You don't have to say investing in another bag or something. You just come right out of the box. There you can go. And it's the best thing ever. Now, let's actually get into the box and we see everything that there is inside. So, over here there's a latch that is basically you just have to pull it out, twist, and lift it up. I've seen a couple of people not understanding the twist function and they just fight with it and spend about a minute trying to fight with it. And then they manage to open it when it's just a simple twist. In the box, you have the remote, which is really nice, and compared to the one I had previously, I had the Phantom 3 Standard. That controller sucked compared to this one. The best feature about this, there's a side button over here that you can just do this with. So basically it can work with any single thing that you would need it to work with. You have the actual Phantom 4 itself, which is a beautiful looking thing. Compared to the 3, the one I had, this is much better. The first thing you can notice about this is the motors are actually bigger than they were in the 3. This is because the propeller was shown in the videos whenever it used to encounter wind. It still does, but it's much better. You have this gimbal, which you don't have a whole entire system separate from this, and it's actually inbuilt. The camera is a beautiful 4K, 34 frames per second, which is beautiful, especially while it's up there and it needs all the Ks it can get. Now, what I love mostly about this is the Phantom. The drone actually comes with 8 propellers. So if something ever happens to your original 4, you have another 4. It doesn't come with 2 bags though, it only comes with 1, but I had a spare one because of the 3, so I split them up between used ones and still non-used ones. Over here you have the charger. Now, you basically charge, wow, tangly. You basically charge the battery using this big one. You connect it to the bottom of it, like so. Just connect it to the bottom over here, and it's connected. And now it's going to basically charge, and here will indicate the charge is a non-charge. Now, because I'm an idiot, when I first got this, I couldn't understand what this was. It's a barrel plug that charges this. You basically plug it into this side, place over here, you flip it up, place this in here, and it starts charging. I, for some reason, could not figure that out until I noticed this thing here, which is very well hidden. Now, in the box, you have, if you were lucky enough to get an offer with 2 extra batteries, this case is perfect for you. You have 1 inside the drone and 2 over here, which this piece of thing goes over this, which basically protects them while you can put the drone, and the drone goes over here. Each battery, each battery provides with about 28 minutes of flight time, which I have found. I've flown it quite an amount of times, actually provides pretty roughly the right amount. But I don't fly it till when it says 15%, I get it back and I swap with a new battery. I don't trust it and I'd rather not. But the 4 has an amazing amount of features. Why is this? The 4 has a great amount of features. The first of them are being these two cameras right here. Those are sensors. So if it gets too close to a wall or an object, it will stop it and refuse to let you go forward, which I have yet to actually test because I'm scared that something would happen. But I have sort of tried, and it works in a sense by if you fly it and there's a wall right near it, it won't let you go forward until it goes up, which is very useful, which would provide less crashing. But what they could have done is implemented it on every side, because you don't just fly the drone forward, you fly it backwards, sideways. So if something ever shows up over here, for example, you're doing it's tracking you, so it's flying, it's tracking you, and something comes to the side of it because the front part is looking at you, so the side is saying nothing. So, oh no, a tree, boop, it will bump into it and destroy the whole thing. And this is not cheap, it's 1,600 euros for just the drone. I luckily managed to get the drone plus 2 batteries plus a charger for 3 batteries for 1,600. But if you just get the drone with it, it would kill you if it breaks just for that simple small fact. Now let's actually get into the controller. The controller has a lot of neat features. Over here, let me open these up for you. Over here you can see these first 3 buttons. This is to pause the action that it's doing. So for example, if it's tracking you, you can press the pause button and it will stop, and it will pause it. It will stop it where it is and it won't move. I've never tested out this feature yet, but accordingly that's what it's meant to do. This one here is to take a picture. So imagine you're flying it, you're just flying it, you're on video mode and you're recording a video, or you just don't want to stay pressing the capture button on the actual app. You can just click it and it takes a photo right there and then. This changes the settings within the app. So if you see it way too overexposed and the light is just too bright, down, 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 and it will fix it right there and then, which is absolutely great. Over here you have another 3 buttons, except for this one, this is not a button. But over here you have the start record button, which I frankly use more than, I never actually press the button in the app, I just use this one when I want to start, which is very helpful. This is to change the tilt of the camera, so you can go up and then down, up and then down. And here you have the 3 indicators. So you have P mode, which is the most recommended thing. You should leave it in unless you are experiencing difficulties with the wind and you can't manage, so you should turn it on to the second mode, which is the A. No, that is the S. Sorry. S mode allows you to go into sports mode, which basically allows the drone to go at incredibly high speeds. If you have a flat open place, put it on that, it will unlock all its settings and it will just go vroom, vroom. Then lastly you have the A mode, which is aka ATT mode, which allows you to basically take control of it completely and if it gets hit by wind, it will follow it. It won't just stay in place, it will follow it. Which has its benefits, but has its non-benefits at the same time. Back here, you will find two customizable buttons. By default, this is to turn the camera 90 degrees down and 90 degrees back up, which, if you need it, is very useful. This one I have yet to actually find out what it is used for, because I've never actually clicked it while it's in flight, but I think it is the return to home button that you can find over here. If you click it and then click it and hold, it will initialize return home function, which is a very, very useful function if you can't see your drone or if you just don't feel like flying it back. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for the Phantom 4 unboxing and review. If you want to find out more things about the Phantom and you want me to show you an in detailed anything, just let me know in the comments and I can do another video of actually flying it, showing the screen, showing exactly all the functions, the tracking, the sports mode. I've never actually used the sports mode, so that would be an interesting thing to try out. And I can show you every single thing. I'll give you a bigger, longer video and a more of an in detailed version of it. But guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more content, subscribe. Thanks for everything guys, and I'll catch you guys next week.